how to study and understand the concept of anatomy and physiology effectively. Have you ever spent hours studying anatomy and physiology only to forget everything during your exam? You're not alone. Thousands of medical students face the same problem. The truth is, anatomy and physiology are not difficult because they're impossible to learn. They're difficult because most students use the wrong study methods. Many students simply read textbooks again and again, highlight pages, and memorize facts without truly understanding them. After a few days, most of that information is forgotten. In this video, I'll show you how to study smarter, not harder. You'll learn techniques that help you understand concepts, remember them for longer, and perform better in your exams. So let's begin with the biggest mistake almost every medical student makes when studying anatomy and physiology. Let's talk about the biggest reason why even brilliant medical students struggle. It's not a lack of intelligence, it's the way they study. Medicine is not about memorizing thousands of pages. It's about understanding the human body. If you memorize without understanding, your brain treats that information as temporary, and you'll forget it within days. Top-ranking medical students don't just read. They draw diagrams, teach concepts aloud, solve MCQs, and connect anatomy with physiology in clinical cases. That's how future doctors build lasting knowledge. Ask yourself honestly, have you ever finished an anatomy chapter, closed the book, and realized you couldn't explain it in your own words? If yes, you're using passive learning, and that's holding you back. So if you want to study like a future doctor instead of cramming like a last-minute student, the next method will completely change the way you learn. Now let's talk about the technique that separates average students from top performers: active recall. Here's the rule. Never read a page twice before testing yourself once. After studying a topic, close your book and ask, can I explain this without looking? If you can't, you don't know it yet. Imagine you're studying the heart. Don't just memorize the chambers and valves. Draw the heart from memory. Explain the pathway of blood flow out loud as if you're teaching a junior student or even your patient. When you explain a concept in your own words, your brain builds stronger neural connections. That's why doctors remember concepts for years, while students who only memorize often forget them after the exam. So from today, stop asking, how many pages did I read? Start asking, how many concepts can I explain without my notes? That's the mindset of a future doctor. If you remember only one thing from this video, let it be this. Don't study anatomy and physiology just to pass exams. Study them to understand the human body, because one day, someone's life may depend on what you know. Every great doctor started as a student who refused to give up. Stop asking, how many hours did I study? Instead ask, can I explain it? Can I draw it? Can I apply it? That's the mindset of a future doctor. If this video helped you, subscribe for simple anatomy, physiology, and medical concepts explained with visuals, memory techniques, and real clinical examples. A medical student walks forward and gradually transforms into a confident doctor in a white coat. Understand, visualize, recall, apply, heal. Final screen, learn medicine, understand life, become the doctor the world needs.